something that I had no idea that would go past a few seasons, because you have legendary Hollywood actors, and then you have this basically in the peak, her prime of stardom right now with Selena Gomez. I'm talking about Only Murderers in the Building is getting renewed for season 5. And this thing, man, it has become the topic of conversation around Hollywood. Anyone who has any prestigious knowledge or any prestigious rank in the entertainment industry, they want to be on this show because people are coming back from last season and there's going to be new ones coming out. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I'm honestly super surprised that it has gone on this long, because Steve Martin and Martin Short, they're getting up there, man, and they're still providing a lot of comedic energy that, honestly, it takes a lot out of you. So kudos to them for still rocking and rolling. But I think being around Selena Gomez keeps them young at the same time, and it looks like they're all just having fun.
Yeah, that's key, right? They're having fun, and it's first of all, it started off. It's a really original concept, so that helps, right? It comes right out of the gate as something really original that people hadn't seen before. Then, like you said, you line up this stellar cast. What it's done, though, what my opinion, and I'm not even old enough to remember this except for reruns, because I'm old, but not that old. But Batman, the 1960s Batman show, it's become that. It's become the show that everybody wants to guest star on. Everybody wants to be on the show. Back in the day, that was the show. The 66 Batman show was like big name celebrities wanted to guest star on it as villains because it had become this like, pop culture type phenomenon that if you were on it, everybody was talking about it. And I think that's what they've done really well with this. They've figured out how to take this really original idea and change it just enough each season to keep it original. And by rotating cast members in and out, it's become something really special. And I think that when you can catch something like that, run with it. And so far, so good. Does it have a shelf life? I don't know. Is it going to be one of those things where it goes for as long as the trio wants to go with it? Or will Disney give it a shelf life? I guess that's to be determined. But I feel like, it hasn't lost any popularity yet, so it might be one of those situations where we see this thing runs for as long as the trio wants to do it. So, I'm all in, though.
I think that is a possibility, but with the state of the entertainment industry right now, I mean, I feel like they cap it at like 8 or 7. I mean, with hemorrhaging money, contracts come into it. People want to get paid more with the success of the show and things like that. I don't see it going past that, but I mean, like a Supernatural situation where you have Jared and Jensen who, they keep doing the show as long as they want to do that. I don't think that exists in today's time. I feel with the financial struggles that the entertainment industry is facing, I mean, none of the companies really are at the peak of their stock exchange. That's for sure.
No,
so it's one of those things where I don't see them, continuing moving forward with something like that.
Yeah, I think the only way that would be a possibility is if we do indeed start to say, first of all, we don't know how well or how poorly this new Max, Disney Plus, Hulu thing is going. We don't know yet. When we finally get some revenue numbers from that could potentially say, is this doable to carry on for an extended period of time or is it not, right? Because that's a good point that you bring up, but I feel like inevitably, we talk about this like every week, it seems like. If these mergers all continue to happen with the streamers and they do figure out this bundle deal where it's all of them in one place for one price, I think you could see some more longevity of shows because it would be more profitable for them and less expensive to produce. But if it doesn't happen, if that's not working, then yeah, I think the normal trend of 3 or 4 seasons tops for each show, right? I mean, Netflix is blowing it out of the water with Cobra Kai. Who thought 5 or 6 seasons for that? They're right. Typically one and done, so I mean, you never know. But we'll keep our eye on it, though. For right now, enjoy it while it's there.
Only time will tell, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Only time will tell.